What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are doing awesome. This is my grunge look because I haven't shaved my head in a while, so I hope y'all dig it. All right, so first of all, I hope you guys are doing amazing. I hope life is treating you super well. Thank you, everybody who's been following along and been a part of the journey with us and with myself with Tenure. Tenure is essentially a content and brand-based agency that believes that people are the most powerful brands in the world. Our mission, our goal is to unmute you, to unlock you, to unleash you into the world. And here's one thing that I know for sure. If your content strategy, which is step one is content. Content builds relationships, relationships build trust, and trust is what drives revenue. Tenure is the number one way to increase that know, like, and trust factor so you can get out into the world, do your greatest shit, and at the same time, you're not bogged down in the creation process trying to figure out what the hell am I going to create today, and you're staring at a blinking mouse on a screen, confused and overwhelmed. So it's really, really simple, and we have a 3-step process. Yo, what's going on, Pearl? Good to see you, man. Love you, dude. Thank you. By the way, guys, Jason Pearl, man, huge innovator on Tenure at the beginning in the early days, and just an amazing collaborator and core counsel for me, honestly, and I'm grateful that you're here. So first of all, if you don't have a content strategy that is fueling really attention, reach, impressions, know, like, and trust, if you're not in the top of mind of your audience, you're fucked. Okay, that's it. It's nice and simple. I'm just going to shoot straight with you. The reason why is because let's say today your content strategy is a 2 out of 10. Well, guess what? When you get to the point of trying to generate more leads, more sales, or create more transformation in the world, you're only as good as the weakest link in your process. And so if that's your content, then, and you're asking yourself the question of like, why am I not where I need to be? Why am I experiencing so much frustration? Why do I feel like I have so much contribution to give to the world, but I feel like nobody's listening, that I can't gather and garnish the attention of my audience? It's because your content is not where it needs to be. And you guys all know this. It's just that you've done nothing to solve it. That's why I created Tenure, because I felt like I was in a position like that before. I felt like I found myself in a spot of where I wanted to give to the world, where I wanted to have increased contribution, where I wanted to be seen and noticed, not for me, but because I wanted to create a difference. And it's frustrating when you feel stuck, overwhelmed, and just irritated that your greatest contribution in the world can't be seen because you don't know how to put it out. I hosted 1,000 live events and never spoke one time. Don't let that be you, because that's the process if you don't get this stuff right when it comes to your content and you don't really unlock your voice. So here's what we're going to do. 34% off for Tenure, which is incredible. It's $1,000 a month. I just turned 34. And we're going to do it for 34 people. All right, nice and simple, a lot of fun. So you have 2 decisions right now. You have 2 decisions in front of you. You can stay exactly where you're at, frustrated, overwhelmed, feeling like, why is my business not growing? Trying to solve the problem, maybe on the back end, you're trying to figure out automations. It's the wrong shit. You just need to get out in front of your audience. You need to speak with conviction. I'm bringing conviction to you right now because I know there's over 80 other people who have said yes, and their lives have been transformed and changed. Their lives have been impacted in a really, really satisfying way for them. And their business is a direct reflection of their ability to step up and step out and move from behind the scenes to center stage and become the person that they know they're supposed to be so they can give and create the greatest contribution in the world. So that's the decision. Either stay where you're at, comfy and cozy. By the way, probably a lot of people do that. So if that's where you want to be is with everybody else, then do it. Otherwise, you need to take audacious action. You need to fully commit to being that number one influencer in your audience, person that someone thinks about when it comes to the problem that you solve. You need to have a very specific, painful problem that people have. Once you have that, you can create a very powerful solution or position on how you can help them solve their problem, which at the end of the day helps you have the most significant purpose in your life. And if you don't have those elements, then that's what's so challenging for you. Let us extract it. That's what Tenure does. We interview, we create, and we publish. Most people that I know who come into tenure, you know what they spend their time doing? Posting twice a week on one platform. So what is that, like 8 posts a month? And you think you're going to be like hitting 7 figures? It's not going to happen. So if you want to increase, at the end of the day, your influence, your awareness on what you do, if you want to increase your contribution, your generosity into the world, you've got to step up and step out. You've got to position yourself in the right place at the right time with the right message to your audience. And if you're struggling to get that out, just bite the bullet, come work with Tenure, let our team extract all of your genius for you and give your greatest contribution to the world. Okay. Last step, 34%, $1,000 a month. It's a 3-month commitment. Interview, create, publish. We're going to take you from maybe posting 8 times a month to 120 times, because we're going to go 30 days across 4 platforms for you: Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram. Okay. So we're going to do that. And then lastly, as far as results, you can expect 10 to 15x as far as the big picture for you, as far as increasing the awareness, your influence, what it is that you're doing. Guys, this is not a pitch. I'm trying to give you the clarity that you need so you can get off your ass and go do your greatest work. I love you. I appreciate you. I want to see you. I want to see you out there. I want to see you in my newsfeed. And for most of you, I don't see you. And that's frustrating to me, because I know that you're an expert in your own way. I know that you have taken the time to learn your trade and to become somebody who's worth following. It's just the world doesn't know that. So come on, let's fucking go. All right, Jason Pearl, hire this dude. Yeah. Dude, that's awesome, man. From invisible to on the scene. Love it. Dude, that's what we do, man. All day, every day. Love you guys. Cahill, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. And yeah, hit me up. DM me if you guys are interested, if you want to learn more. And let's get